Hello. Sorry, I'll be with you momentarily. Just doing some final preparation. Hello, Rio. Hello, Mr. Truffles. Hello, Lucatin. Oh, Mr. Truffles. It's been a long time since I've seen you last. But it's good that you're back. Lies off. Papa. Lies off. Peed on. Papa peed on? No, thank you. I prefer to digest. Haha. Yeah, be right back. And then we start. Okay. I'm pretty hyped. Because today we're starting the DLC. And as some of you who have been here, 1:33 a.m. here. That is pretty late. You should be sleeping. Five streams of Overture. Starting Overture. Yes. And that is true. Actually, maybe one thing, because before I forget, I want to kind of do this. Hold on. 2 exams. Oh, from chemistry, right? Hmm. I was thinking maybe talk you. Thinking maybe we can use something to make this screen a bit more pleasant to look at. How about if we do it like hold on, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just adding some stuff. Fucking yeah, dodaj źródło, filmowe paski, przeglądaj, pulpit. Oh shit, or black. Can you even see it? No, but perhaps if I do some filtering. What the fuck? Yes. Ha. Skills? No. A bit more. Like that. Maybe even a bit less. Like so. And now we try to fit it so that it, fits. I can't see shit. Hold on. Here. I know. I should have done it beforehand. Sue me. Alright, you can't sue me. You ain't got no money to sue me. Rah! Great. No? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bro, is it even good looking? Maybe it just sucks. Or maybe it's fucked. Or maybe both. Oh, oops, Allah. My guy has to be below it, right? Above it, I mean. I don't know. Maybe if I go back to filters. What? Where's filters? And just reduce it a bit. Not that much. Like this. I don't like the white things. Nah. You know what? Never mind. Yes. It's fine. Just looks more like a movie like this. Anyway. Back up to the topic at hand. All right. Last time we beat Champion Victor. Yeah, we're kind of inventing overlays, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels kind of gooky, and the gooky is not always good. So yeah. Sorry. So, hello, Groovy Scooby. Physical and theoretical quantum. Good luck on your exams. We hate studying, but it feels great to ace an exam and have a high score. That's true. It's human nature to like it when we succeed. Simple question when you're watching live stream, watching on the phone. Reinventing new overlays here and unfortunately failing. Oh, on tablet, really? Or phone? I thought y'all were watching on like laptops. I mean, I can only imagine how meh it must be on phone, especially when you're trying to chat, and especially when you're trying to chat as much as Scooby is. Not gonna lie, that must be kind of yikes. Yeah, like a movie. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get here. And unfortunately, the other part of me trying to get to look a bit more interesting didn't work. But okay, here's Mother, and here's our little friend. Oh, respect. He's holding Le Papet. Yeah, so here is where the golden coin becomes the thing, right? Here's where you can respec. And for those who don't speak Souls lingo, respec means you change your stats to be a different build.
Power I came, I should have told Simon. That's why I will help with whatever choice you.
we can indeed level up. And I think at this point we go 1 in vigor to make it nice and 15. I don't know if investing into this makes much sense. Maybe later when we get the new weapons and it turns out that they're good. For now, damn. So here.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
Yeah. So we can reset our level, which means we will pretty much get all our stats back to whatever they were, and then we respect them, which could be good again if we decide to go for a different thing. We can recalibrate our P organs, but I think I'm pretty happy with the choices I made here. Link dodge is of course amazing. Fable slot is good. Increased pulse. Amulet is also good. Increased pulse and increased pulse. So for now I'm good. Reset Legion arm I'm also not too good about, but or not too interested in. But there's an obvious thing we have to do here. There we go.
Bend the knee to the queen.
And she gives no shit. Maybe this will impress her this time around. No. Okay. So we've done that. I think we just warp to the other one. Maybe we go hotel because the people want us, and we also can harvest some of the coin. Again, I don't know anything about the DLC, like literally nothing. Oh, the P organ is a new feature? Oh, maybe. What's the goal for today's stream? Is to get to the DLC, which, as I said, first, like, I only know it exists. I only know they shadow dropped it and I bought it immediately, but I didn't have time to play it.
I know my way.
Wait, can we actually upgrade? Yeah, we can upgrade these guys. So puppets, there won't be that many puppets anymore if I remember correctly. So I think I should prioritize more to get the salamander. Dagger, maybe. But it's +6. There still will be puppets, right? For now, let's just think. Maybe we just assemble the foil with the which one was it? This, wait, A, right? Or am I crazy? Yeah, this. I just want to try it because coil is as good as it is. It's very short range, so this should add to the range. Okay, hold on. So I said chapter 8 and 8 were short. May have misremembered 8 and 9. It's fine. I have more time than the past few streams. Okay. I mean, it is slow. I don't know if it's much slower than normal coil, but definitely the range is slow. Why can't he just do that? Like, he can clearly attack fast, but not when it's outside of that range, right? This is kind of goofy. We're slightly heavy. We're very close to being heavy, but for now we're just... Alright. Barely faster. You mean coil is barely faster. Also, this guy wanted something, right?
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand X. Her illness has worsened. Lady Antonia, I have heard about... Please find a way.
Yeah, we don't need anything here. Get the coin and then we'll get the fuck out. Was it here? No. Mistook again, right? It's the other side. I don't like the handle, however, says he, but I don't like not being able to reach things, so I will try it. And if it sucks, we will go back to the other one. That's just it. It's ready to be picked. Fair enough. This feature of the gold coin tree, in my opinion, should be optimized. Like, it's so rare that I never used it. Never used it. Maybe now I will because of DLC, but I never used it, and I have to get here every time, and it reminds me like, oh, you're not generating any coins because you're just. Tell crowd, where the fuck is that guy? Oh, there's she.
I'm afraid I didn't mean. I don't think I get the pup.
Again, sorry for the lore skip because I don't really care. My therapist advised me to talk and meet more people doing so. Yeah, huh? Feel free. I mean, I know you, Miss Ruffles. I've seen you here a bunch in general, so no need to feel shy or whatever. We're all friends here. I don't know where that guy is. I cannot locate him. And I think for now I don't care. Yeah, it is just... What is this? Wine. I can't recall, so we'll just continue. No, this one. We will just continue. Alright. Saludos! Ofca, saludos. What is this? I don't want to drink this one bit. Thank you. Ew. Yeah, what is it, Papa? Hey, Papa, want a battle? Hey, Papa, want a battle? Hey, Papa, want a battle? So, just to loop back because I never answered your question. The goal is to enter the DLC.
Isle of Alchemists.
I hope we can do it.
Vanini visited that place.
I have a bit more time today, so I started earlier. It's not even 8, so I think, unless I get stuck very badly somewhere, we should be able. Yes, second tried. Second tried John Cena and second tried Juliet. Who can play at that game? Oh, wife. Oh, wife. Oh shit, I realized I'm doing that kinda in front of that stupid ass, so damn. My mistake.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection. Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely the alchemist.
Okay, actually, sure, I'll give you a gold
I won't,
coin.
and I'll go.
Consider it my bag.
I never forget.
No, not in front of this ass. If I can kill him, maybe. But
wow, the Isle of Antis.
Yeah, sorry. Again, I know I'm doing. What's the word? Doing it. Miss. What? I am doing them. I'm doing the game miscredit. Wait, I'm completely lost for that term. Whatever. But basically, I know that the lore is important and that it, you know, we should be listening, we should be hearing what they have to say, we should be following. But the thing is, lore gets you nowhere here, and progressing the game gets you places. So I will focus on progressing the game as fast as I can, so that we can enter the DLC and then listen to things, because I also have not heard any of those. So I am sorry for skipping lore and conversations, because I know it's rather important for some people, and we're not doing that here. Next poison level, I think the heap is first, right? Then it's poison. Yeah, this is a mask. I had a dog mask, which I like, but then Lucatin said, "You furry, you wanna be a dog all the time," and I was like, okay, I'll switch for you, just for you, for a donkey. Gluten Morgen, Witch King, byku, mordo. Spóźniony. It is, yeah, it is for aesthetics, but it's also for like, I can show you. Like, normally we look like this. And, you know, honestly, maybe we'll keep him for a little bit. Okay, let's do this, because this is very gooky. And maybe let's do this. Yo, we look like Balatro. No, wait. Now we're Balatro. Okay. New outfit for this stream, by the way, everybody. Welcome, Jimbo from Balatro. Love me some Balatro rep. You can look like a twink or a furry on low budget. Jimbo Balatro, exactly, look. Get 5 multiplier, bling 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 bling.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site.
You don't say.
The city tried to stop it, but eventually had bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solutions were this part too, I think it's just terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
I like this handle. I don't know what you mean, Ruby. It's just more reach on the same weapon. Like beasted, other than that little damage from overheat. But I'm not sure what what this does. Oh, and drawer. Greatly increases electric. Yeah, allows it to temporarily. Okay. So this is just a bonus to attack. Mr. Streamer wanted me to specifically prepare some fun facts about Mussolini. No, I just said that if you feel like bringing fun facts, maybe this time it's Mussolini time. Went on a war with a pasta because he thought it makes Italians weak. He was nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, and so was Elon Musk or Trump. I don't remember which one, but one of them. This is the handle of a circular electric chainsaw. I removed the chainsaw and I added oil. Never said it was bad, you couldn't use it. Too slow, but I mean, now I understand this is your preference. Oh shit. Alright. Interesting. But I'm just saying personally I feel like it's better than the usual coil. But I just fought one enemy with it and the other one exploded in my face, so currently I'm not sure. And 2 of them exploded in my face for no reason. Sharp pipe. Never use it. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, right? Because I could easily booster glaive bone cutting saw the entire game again, or puppet ripper again. So I'm trying new things. And when we get to the DLC, unless it's like literally completely against what I want. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't see the. I did not see the barrel there. That's fine. We have plenty of healing. I think you need to explain first what's a Mussolini. Yeah. Hear that? Pardon thine ignorance. Almost sounds like Elden Ring quote. Foolish child, pardon thine ignorance. Together we shall devour the very gods. No, you don't. Yippee, as they say. Alright, I think that these gookers will start shooting at me if I go there. And also there's a little doggy dog. I want him to do the thing that the other ones did, which is not that. I want you to... Yeah, there. Alright. Easy farm. Game exploit found. Just let the dogs kill themselves. Thought it was someone attacking. Or not. Alright, that went easy. That was... Fast weapon that can attack fast to many like twin dragons powerful recommends I mention the name. It's starting to be said that protein powders are a waste of time since you still get same nutrition from your daily food. What the hell was the voice, my friend? You really sound like Rykard. Really? That's good. And to the other ones, yeah, I don't know. What the hell? What that? Rykard impression was fun. Hey, well, thanks guys. Didn't know. Oh, he doesn't do that any longer. Ah, whoa. Ow. Oh, that's a 2-hit. Wait, why was that a 2-hit before and now it's not? Did I do it as a part of a combo or something? I mean, it's kinda easy if it goes for the same move all the time. Okay. Wait. I'm just faster than I see. Oh, I know that book. I didn't read it because I don't really read books. Imagine having time to read book in 2025. Le Mao. But I heard of it. Oh, that was... What? That was interesting. Don't think so, buddy. But yeah, thanks for telling me that was a good impression, and I'll tell you that it's not easy to do. Kinda hurts, as you can probably imagine. You kinda have to do this and like try to say those lines in this half hurting voice. I think we'll just plunge and miss. Whatever. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I see. What? Okay, this I don't know. Whoa. This I don't understand. How did I not get... No, this handles good. I like it. It's not the best. It's not Booster Glaive. Booster Glaive is SS. Oh, by the way, at the end of the series, when I finish the DLC, let's do a tier list of the handles that I tried. Because you know where Booster Glaive will be. But maybe people are interested in my opinion on the other one. This guy, I just cannot get the timing up. I don't know. Croissant Moon. I mean Moonstone. Someone's gonna shoot at me if I do that, right? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, you can... Oh my god. And spin. Yeah, by your sword. Running out on Forge, so we might have to find a solace soon. Ah, perfect. All my weapons can go +7 now. That's the cool part about Advanced, is you have more of a use for all those upgrades because you just have more of a choice to maximize your damage. You're just dead, no? Hey, we can pick up his sword? It looks like it can be picked up. Hello, game. Hey, 2 swords, dual wielding, Skirk? Right, if I remember correctly, then this opens up a shortcut, right? Well, I would put it at SS, and then there could still be S. I mean, maybe not even, maybe not handles, because I didn't use that many handles in general, but more like weapons that I used. The weapons that I used on this playthrough, we can make a tier list for. Hold on, because first of all, I want to check here, but also I want to check because I just heard a very loud thud in my apartment, and I'm just curious if it's because of the wind knocking over some shit. So let me just check if I don't need to clean anything up. Okay. All G in the H. What I find bizarre is JoJo's Adventure. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree, Hofta. That's why we had a small debate whether I should go for fire damage or acid, but we decided with acid. Also, acid is a little easier to use. It's not like Elden Ring or DS3 where you get hidden buffs from wearing things. Yeah, definitely. There were armors in Dark Souls which gave you different things, but I don't think they were like very interesting ones. Or was it in, wait, maybe I'm mistaking with Elden Ring? In Dark Souls 3? I think there was one, but or maybe. Is that a JoJo reference? Everything is a JoJo reference, don't you know? Oh shit, I'm burning. What was that? I can't backstab him. Interesting. Now we're really running out of healing. But speaking of JoJo, finished the entire series of everything that's currently... Sure, why not? Good help now. Of what's currently available, which is up till part 6. Even though I am really confused because I keep calling them by their like season. I think season 1 to me was both parts of Jonathan and Joseph. But anyway, as I'm saying, is they started with, you know, these rather basic things like Hamon, which then never came back, but let's forget that it never came back. But it was rather basic, right? And then later they just go with stuff like, for example, my stand changes the density of chocolate, but only on Fridays. And then today is Friday. It's kind of, you know, the vibe I'm getting. Also, I keep forgetting that in this game you can level up without your lady, so let's just do that. Oh yeah, that is true, that is true. He gets pissed off immediately. This is very cool little details which games nowadays do less and less, and it's only a handful of games which really pay this much attention to detail, which I think is super sad, but that makes those games that do even more interesting.
But there are limits.
And even though I don't like Dark Souls 2, I must admit that some things that they do is very, very cool. Like that, again, attention to detail is very nice. Okay, you know what, guys? I am very sorry, but in order to get through the chapters, I will not pause and read the chat and blah blah. So I'll only talk and like peek sometimes.
Oh, don't. In fairness,
but I will definitely prioritize.
What's this? Anyway,
prioritize playing the game. So sorry about this.
You're a worthy hunter, and
if you're sad about that, then let me know. But okay, Frozen Feast, yeah, 31 weight, which is kind of crazy. But I believe it's one of the strongest weapons when it comes to motivity. But let's continue. But as I was saying, and the funniest thing was they started calling their stands by like song names. And then even funnier is when you consider how they localize. Because, you know, censorship in English-speaking countries, etc., right? All of a sudden you cannot call things by names of songs and they have to change. And I think my favorite change that they did was that they called it was a Limp Bizkit, right? There was a I don't remember who had him. I think it was a guy in Giorno's saga. Yeah, I was the one who... He had a extremely weird power too, because it was whenever you are moving downwards, you get moldy and then you die. So how to beat him? Don't move downwards. Oh no, wait, that was Green Day. And they changed him into Green Tea. Never mind, but there was a guy whose stand name was Limp Bizkit. And they changed the localized name, I think, if I remember correctly, was Moist Cookie, something like that. It was so fucking, like, it was still this, but it was just this gooky funny way of saying it. I found it very funny. Moist waffle, something like that. When you fight an old man and changing the time on your PS2, I actually kills you when you progress without fighting him. Yeah, that was what. It wasn't Revolver Ocelot. It was someone else, but yes. Or Psycho Mantis, who you have to switch your ports for, right? Controller ports. Yes, that was definitely peak. It's just Kojima. Kojima is a really cool game designer. You might not like all of his shit, but you cannot deny that Kojima is a fantastic designer. When it comes to all these interesting ideas and all these details. I think he's truly one of the best. Half Moonstone, we really like that. So I think we'll make a short detour. If I remember correctly, there's like a stalker encounter here, but there's also some good shit. So short detour time. Or maybe this is another electric guy. Okay. Yeah, he's rather Dude, where's your eyes? I'm not even there. Where are you hitting? Yo, beast moded. Not a single ounce of damage. Absolutely crushed. Okay, I see you were having a little discussion, so yeah, this is what. Okay. So then I would like to go somewhere else, I think. Before that, I think we can use it. We'll replenish one of the. Oh, hold on, I got a message. Okay. No. Talk to Buddy. Talk to Buddy. About sadness. This is sad.
I may not be able to cry.
We get things by just progressing dialogue.
Clapping is... it's good to feel alive.
I look so serious to teach him about real human emotions like sadness. 2 AM, night shift in 20 hours. Oh. Well, good luck. So, wait, did I actually get it or no? Yes, I did. We'll skip the person encounter number 2 here. Continue this way. Because I want to get to that tower thingy, I think. Oh, dude is chasing me. There's another one there as well. Well, that was close. All calculated, don't worry. No, I don't think I'm too keen on doing this. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Yeah, it's like 15 past 8 here as well, so I am good to play as much as we can to get to the DLC. Who needs there we go. I think it's dead now, yeah. What is here? It is... Oh, life puppet. Yeah, that is a motivity thing, which again you can put like, it looks like this. One of the most Dark Souls things ever, right? Looks amazing, but this is the speed of attacking. And if I'm being honest, knowing how things progress in usual Souls when it comes to like not only late game but also DLC stuff, I don't think I'm too keen, because most of the time what happens is that you have like half a second to react. Actually, I think that's it, so maybe we'll just do this. Like, they will keep attacking and you have like... %77% damage reduction on that blade. Oh, while guarding, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, but my point is, I think it's a little too slow for my liking. Dexterity, this time we're doing advance, and what advance means, I don't know if you played any Souls, but it's more like luck or arcane. So what you're trying to do with this build is more that you're trying to... Oh shit, I thought I was close. You're trying to... it's fine if we get hit. Never mind. stabilized alchemical booster. I don't remember what that does. Is that for the coin thing? Because then it's kind of meh. With advance, you're just trying to deal as much damage of the type. So here right now I'm doing electric damage, which again is good against the certain types of enemies, such as in this case puppets, which we are, as you can see, fighting now. But there's other types of enemies, such as humans or zombies, and they take different amount of damage from different sources, kind of like in Pokemon, really. Like something's super effective, something isn't, right? So in this case, this is my strategy. Is like I go for whatever deals the type of damage I need, and I go for whatever does the most amount of damage I need. I think there's a human down, so we'll go for not this. Oh, what is this? I actually never checked it out. This is a technique weapon? There's no way this is technique. This is so slow. I mean, is it stabbed here? Okay, that's cool. I don't think how good this will be against bosses, but all right. Never had that before. That's kind of cool. Go for a little poking stick here. Yeah, there's. I remember correct. I am not number 890. Whatever. Uh-oh, he has the bone cutting.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have. Trust me, it's better.
Fine.
No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
Okay, he's been decayed. Okay.
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans.
Actually, how about burn? Well. Oh, I didn't see that. Owl doctor my ace, bro. I can't see that, honestly. Oh, wow.
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans.
Maybe, because he's so slow, maybe I'll just keep doing that. Oh, goodbye your... Wait, that was his bone cutting saw. Bro lost it live. Aw, man.
I remember now. My Adelina.
Now we swap back into our thing because we're gonna face more puppets. That went okay. If you wore an owl mask just then, they won't attack you. Well, I don't know because I never went into NG+. I always, or always, I mean, I played this game twice. Once when it released, or, you know, when I got it first, and then the second time at some point when I was just like, I should replay this game. But I didn't do it in NG+. And this time I'm playing it again from the start because of the DLC. I felt this is the best way to do it for me personally. What the fuck? Oh, there was a... And I guess he might heal. But I guess your theory could be tested if we did go into NG+, but I would doubt. I would say probably not. Oh, we're already here? Wait, am I misremembering how the areas here go? Maybe I am. Also, the bear traps are like extremely Resident Evil. Like, I'm sorry, but this area with the bear traps, this is Resident Evil. No one will tell me otherwise. There's gonna be 2 of those puppets of the future here. Someone has very low HP and I don't know why. But we need to cryo this guy. Uh-oh. Great. Okay then. Ended up not mattering. I did not leave a mask, you just have it. Like, when you kill someone and it says you got something, as in the UI tells you, then you just get it. There's no need to, like, physically pick anything up. Unless it looks like this blue thing here. There's one more butterfly, but I'm kind of... Oh, here it is. Biggin is a biggin. Ow. Just wail on it until it dies. Okay, great. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that came close. And now we're kind of pincer maneuvered in here. Wow, there's another butterfly. Okay, I'll just take the L on the corruption. What? Yo? Yo? Why did he disappear so early? Honestly, because I am corruption, I think I'll just cryo getting the fuck out of here. And maybe go here. Ah, a chase. Fancy Vanini. Lorenzini. Wait, where's that butterfly? Where'd they go? And also, how did I get up there again? Thought there's... Oh, maybe it's from the outside. Yeah. The butterfly just disappeared immediately? Really? Was that always the case? I shoot here. Range thing. Yeah, okay, there's no... The butterfly gone. So I think we will kill those 2 puppets. On these puppets of the future, these big guys. First of all, when the things stop shooting at us. And 2, maybe just later. I think they give quartz, which of course is good because that's P organ. And again, why the fuck did they go with that name? But it's just P stuff. And I'd rather prioritize getting done with the area. And here is back to Bluster Glaive with knife. So this is the really cool part about Advance, in my opinion. Oh wow, I just noticed it as I pressed the button. Is that, yeah, you can just keep switching. If you have the appropriate tools, you just keep switching to do the most damage you can. That's pretty interesting, and especially that I have different preferences. Like the electric coil I wasn't a big fan of until I now tried the other handle. I think it's pretty good. It is slower, but I mean, not significantly slower. And of course, Booster Glaive is the best thing ever in this game. What shot me? Oh, you shot me. Goodbye. Yeah, you might as well take a tumble, like Scarlet. Star fragments are again completely useless to me. Toby learned a lot since Undertale. I don't... Oh, you're talking about the new game. I kind of lost. I played Deltarune, the first thing, like, what, 6 years ago? Or whenever that was. And then I never played it again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what? Okay, that's just goofy. Is it good? The new Deltarune, by the way? Delta... Omega? Yo, one shot. I don't know. This should be... Oh my god, no, this is new meta religion. Someone what subscribe, that means. Oh shit, why is it like underneath? I'll fix it in a moment. It is very good, says Ofta. The Deltarune. Okay. Shouldn't he, kind of theoretically, I'm just saying in theory, shouldn't he, fall? No! That silly fucking auto, target. Okay. Nice explosion. I think we're kind of safe. Kinda. No, of course not. But now we are. Legion Caliber. Yeah, there is a thing there. And, okay, Scooby. This thing, right? This is just a troll, or am I crazy? I mean, I know what it is, I'm not gonna go for it, but I think it's just a troll. Like, I don't think it's gettable without literally dying. Or maybe it is, maybe there's like a middle thing? Oh, maybe there is. But before I do that, I wanna open up the shortcut, obviously. Because there's this, and there's a shortcut. Snow Grave Route is honestly more evil than genocide. Players might genocide. Okay, you're talking about the new game. I don't wanna read it then. Maybe I would like to play. You guys heard about the guy who maybe we should. Yeah, let's go to the hotel first. Who did so he went and ended his girlfriend/wife while pretending to stream GTA. That was very loud news at some point. And I watched that part of the stream of his, and it's kind of crazy. He was happy.
Really? I won't, thanks. I know my way around.
Great. And now we can upgrade our coil, and we can upgrade our knife. And then we still have enough half moonstones to upgrade either to level 8. So we'll wait for that. Noted.
No matter what, serving welcome.
It's not you. It's you.
At the house of Master Patrons of... At the house of Vanini, even priceless things have...
2 advanced cranks, amazing, of course. Pistol, rock drill blade. Huh, motivity B, so again motivity. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think we're gonna be heavy, so maybe not. weapon critical rate and destructive power. I like that. Honestly, maybe we just take all of them, just to have them in our collection. Then we have the cranks. Why is this one the most expensive? Just because it knows what stats I have? Actually, I'll just get them just in case, you know. You never know. Good, good. And now we need to find the guy. And I still don't know where he is. Let me try again. Is he at the tree? I mean, if I were him, I would be at that tree that I was so crazy about. But doesn't look like he's here. This is kind of crazy. Is he here? Yeah, he is here.
How does it sound even if I leave the charm?
Gangyo.
Stalker.
Here for Antonia, sure. This we don't care about again. Pistol, rock drill, ayo. You mean it's your favorite weapon or what? Did she say I want you to step on me, dance on me?
Yes, thank you, sir. I will. No matter what, serving.
I did something lore related. I just realized. Oops. So now that we have so many cranks,
I know my way.
maybe we can alter one of the handles. So this is already advanced. They cannot get any more advanced than that. This one requires 2, but it can go to S. And this one requires 2, but it can go to S. So me thinks you can do one of them. Stab and slash, so you can see that. Huh. Anyone wearing shorts? In general, yeah. I'm thinking if we should use either one here. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So we get +7 or +8 damage if we advance to S. We could do 2, but then if the DLC has like a crazy good weapon, I will have none. So, you know, honestly, just because of that, I'm gonna hold on completely. For now. For now. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, where is this wine? Because if I can do it quick, I'll do it quick, but if not... Okay, you know, I'll just Google it quick, because it's kind of annoying you with the little dot there. Rosa Isabella wine. Old lady at window is her name. Go down the stairs. Turn left and go up the stairs. I don't know, let's try. Go. There's no stairs. That's okay, I don't care. Oh, it's not here. It's here. Venini commemorative coin. Sure. Hype? Maybe. Pistol rock drill, by the way, is just full motivity, right? I mean, I would like to try it, not gonna lie, but I think it will not be what we want. Don't tell me. Oh, fucking Venini house wants something.
At the house of Venini.
Oh,
Strike
okay.
a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the foundation is a sort of, well, once this is one of you have restored Master Venini's lost.
Alright, so just for a bit more lore, you get half a moonstone. She could have given us half a moonstone, but the game designers decided that you need to learn some more lore, which is fine. I don't mind, but again, I don't really care because I remember reading everything when I played the first time. So naturally, I don't remember everything at this point, like what happens, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so if you like Bloodborne, Resident Evil, and Souls in general, just look at this. Guy with a metal arm, dressed as fucking Jimbo from Balatro, and having a steampunky looking weapon, and a clown nose, and being kinda a twink. Slaying some zombies at this point at least. Okay, yeah, I think it's like this, right? Yeah. Oh, you can actually survive this, but unless you plan on using elemental grinders, and it's an advanced weapon, though I did use it with acid spear blade against electric lady. Oh, the handle has the penetration thing. Oh, okay. You know what? This guy will not let me be, so I will show him what we're made of. And we're made of this. Well, Donkey Mask we can reinsert, but I don't think Donkey Mask really works well with Goofy Balatro vibe. Alright. Hey, another one! Look at that. Okay, now we can actually consider it. Oh shit. Crescendo Moonstone. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. I don't know what it is with Souls designers, but name a Souls game where there isn't a big ball coming your way. At some point. Jesus, I've been pressing the button and it didn't parry once. I must have been like completely off. It's always a section of, oh, there's something there. I missed it. Oh. Well, early enough. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. I can't even be mad. That was pretty funny. That's a great clip. If we can clip on YouTube, which I don't think you can because that would be way too difficult for this platform to do. But that would have been an amazing clip. Looney Tunes timing. Yeah. I completely agree. This was a Wile E. Coyote tribute. You can, then you need to clip it. That was way too funny to not clip. Especially that I decided to do it when I was already out of the woods. Okay, and it's this fella. Okay, I think I took a little too long. Oh, you did clip it? Okay, I didn't actually. I never knew that YouTube has that function. But if it takes the shorts format from TikTok, it might as well take the clip format from Twitch, right? Because imagine doing original stuff. This just leads you to nowhere, so we don't want to be here. Okay, this is gonna be rather difficult. Or rather difficult as in dangerous. Okay, we got both. Half moonstone again, fantastic find. I thought he would be there. Okay. No more goofy mistakes. I think if I take this shit. Yeah, then we won't have the time. Whoa. Wait, what? Where do I go now? Oh, there? Is it here? I think so, yeah. So this again, yeah. Fire abrasive is like fire paper, right? Oh, it's not here? Shit, fuck. Will the ball kill it? No. Shit. Okay. All good in the hood. Pipapa Parapaw. I see a lot of them. Oh, she just decided to stop. Fine. A lot of the Resident Evil traps. The more I play Lies of P, the more I want to replay Resident Evil. Isn't this crazy how they achieved this effect without, like, wanting to? I don't know. Like, it definitely was not premeditated. Oh, you're gonna go some unpaid labor. Alright, fair enough. Ah, das Bärchen. Have fun. No, you shouldn't. You must. Today, me and Witch King actually had a short chat about, like, favorite games. Oh, hello, Jugular. I think you just appeared, right? Or am I, Papa killed Wojtek. Oh, you wish. Wojtek! Heavy. Ooh, that's heavy, dog. Been here for a bit, but in chat? I haven't seen you in chat. Okay, if you were, then sorry, but... so we were talking about, like, top 3 games. Oh yeah, sorry, then it's my bad, because as I said, I'm kind of prioritizing playing the game versus chatting, but still want to chat. And I thought about it for a while. It wasn't like, you know, the longest I've ever thought about things, of course. But I would say it's been plenty, and the considerations have been done. And I think my top 3 games of all time, sorry. Hold on, let me just finish this gooker out. There we go, and get this reward. City Longspear Blade, City Longspear Handle. This is a technique weapon. Wait, oh, it has a signpost. Oh shit, it's that goofer's weapon. Black Cat. No wonders it seems mid. Tafrik, Hollow Knight, Celeste Crosscode. Okay, interesting. Hollow Knight, Lies of P, Sekiro. Even more interesting. Hey, Halfrits. Okay, Mr. Truffles, that's fair. I understand, it's very late. I say, my top 3 games are not only because of how good of games they are, but also how long they've been with me, and how long they've been with me and how much of an impression they left with me. And I would say that they are number 3. Oh shit. Vertigo attack. Number 3, Resident Evil 4. That one. Number 2, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And number 1, can anyone guess? Leaping Amulet, I think, was pretty good. I think. I think we'll actually do a little bit of switcheroo. So the passive healing is good, but I think we want either advance more or oh, we want the butterfly. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go for that immediately. Maybe actually instead of leaping, we want the advance +4. Maybe that's more damage. I think. Go for that. And then we just have max there. Well, no, it is Pokemon Emerald. And that is because Pokemon Emerald has been like not only a genre defining game for me, but it's been like character defining game for me. Because when I was a kid, that was the game me and my friends played like so much, and like I've replayed it, you know, 50 times. I kid you not. I think I replayed it like maybe 30 times, and then add a little more when it comes to like adult replays. And it just generated so many good memories, and it made me think different about games. It's like, and it's still in my memory, it's so fresh. I remember like pretty much how to beat the game blindfolded, which I even attempted once, but I never finished it because I grew kind of tired of the, and we're gonna explode, yeah, of the blindfold thing. But it is my #1 game, I think. And Heroes of Might and Magic 3, for the very same reason. As a kid, I played that game at my grandpa's place whenever I was there, or grandparents' place. And he would have that on his very old, you know, I mean very old at the time, computer. Can I go around that? No. And I just have so many good... I mean, I played it very badly, I'm pretty sure. Like, back in the day when I played Heroes of Might and Magic, I probably played it just like, oh, you know, I see that if I wait, the generation of things in my town will increase. So obviously I'm gonna do better. Without realizing that everything else scales as well, and then just rushing head forward and getting, like, absolutely stomped. But it is what it is, you know, we take those L's and we learn from them, and then as an adult when I played with my friends or whatever, it's still one of the best playing games in my opinion, even though it's like almost as old as me. And Pokemon is also actually as old as me. Pokemon is celebrating its 30th anniversary next year, and guess what, who else is? Whoa!
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
I think we're missing a part here? Or maybe not. Hollow Knight to me, I think I already explained. It was just too much back and forth. Too much getting lost, too much backtracking. It felt good and it looked good and the sound was good, but I just got bored of the game loop.
I plan my like life. All I can. You and after that, I know the.
Yeah, we missed the Alidoro part, no?
The Alidoro. Those alchemists. I mean, come on.
Or did we? But sorry, to answer, first game played was
life is all I can do is. My you know what this?
Lomax.
Life
and
is
Lomax is a game from the Lemmings genre or Lemmings franchise, but more like a platformer. And I played that game when I was 3 or 4, something like that. My dad got me a copy on his laptop from work, and I actually beat it much later because it was pretty difficult for a 3-year-old child to beat. But I beat it when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something. Oh wait, so this thing, is this a carcass? What is this? If it's a carcass, then we should go fire, but later it becomes I'm not actually sure. Yeah, PS1 Mario? Wait, really? First phase carcass, second phase puppet. Oh, whoops. Hello, mouse? Wake up. Thank you. So if it's a carcass and then a puppet, we cannot... It becomes electric puppet, so it's resistant to electric all the way through. So we should just go this. Cool. Fine. Yeah, I don't think it's PS1, man. Maybe PS1 port or something, but that still would be weird, so it probably wasn't. N64 more like, right? Or NES. Okay, this random ass goofy boss is actually a possessor of one of the strongest weapons in this entire game. Okay, I'm fine with this, right? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, it was a full phase thing? Oh, I thought I had that. Oh man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello again? What the shit? Huh. I was definitely pressing the buttons, but maybe I was pressing them at the same time. But if I wasn't, then there was again some sort of buffer or something, because I don't know why he was able to land all 4 hits. Like, I didn't even block, I just got hit by everything. I don't necessarily think it's surprisingly difficult. I just feel like maybe 1 or 2 of those hits should have hit me, not all 4. So it just felt weird on that front that I, by pressing buttons for defense, I did not defend. Like this, for example. Like this. Like this. Or like this, Okay, that's tracking and a half. Wow. That was kind of crazy. And what the fuck? That's how that works? Okay, nope. I tried to time it. Now like this. Oh, sir. Oops. Let's see what he wants to do. That. Yeah. No! Oh! Again. My bad. I actually didn't. I think the first time I played, I beat his first phase like no problem. And then maybe the other phase was a little harder. But I kid you not. To me that boss isn't a problem, and it just will now continue to be. Hey Willow, welcome to not Pokemon. Okay, that's good. That we can do. Right, the invisible hitbox. Dude, I'm literally now pressing buttons and they're not doing anything. Now I'm not even like unsure. I was pressing them and they didn't do anything. Yeah, I know I'm losing health here, but... very badly. Nope. Okay. I'm trying a little bit to like learn. I'm trying to learn it a bit more than just try to you know, brute force him. Because I think if there is something about Souls is to learn the moves rather than just, you know, take hits, use your healing and then win the battle by damage exchange. Hello Libut. More like Lickbutt. So I'm a little interested in actually learning to parry his reds and whatever. Do the thing, right? We know that. Now I can charge. And do two. Oh, he's gonna do the... Oh, never mind. That's interesting. I thought he was gonna do the... where he vomits. Everything paid. I'll heal. Okay, it's interesting he still goes for it. Wow. That is range and a half. Okay, that is undefendable. Wow. Good. What? What the fuck? How? And also, where is the stagger? There it is. Oh. Well, I think I'll need to prioritize doing this. Again? Like, I don't know. Weird move. Good thing it does very little damage. I don't get the timing. I mean, I think I do, but then it's always off. Either I get hit or I get the block. That is interesting. Like yeah, like I think I understand all of his moves now and what to do. It's just about perfecting the timings. But it's weird. It's weird. Do the charge, yes. Actually, why not this? Okay. Oh, again. Ah, really? Okay, now I got pretty much all of them for at once. Okay, much better. Motherfucker. Okay, this is a range thing. Short range stand. No, again, nothing? I'm not sure. You saw me parry 3 out of 4, and then you saw me parry none and get hit by 3. And now parry 3 again. Something very weird about this move. Let's just run away. Yeah. So it's much better. Now we just took 2 healings. Or heal pops, whatever you want to call it. But you saw it, right? You saw it. The first combo, I parried 3 out of 4. Then I parried none. And then I parried 3 out of 4 again. So I think there's maybe, other than, of course, a little bit of skill issue, which is always true for these games, there might be some buffer. Or delay or something. Or maybe he has different timings, which would be very weird. Yeah, he does feel a bit janky, not gonna lie. Okay, let's do a full heal just because. Right. That hit me. I'm not dead. But again, heal. I pressed the button to heal, so please heal. Oh no. What? Why can't I even get around him? I'm doing very little damage is the problem. See ya, Mr. Truffles. Boss is janky all around. I'm pretty sure that's why the arena is so small because of that. Maybe. Was the boss falling? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what I think? Two things. I think two things. One is do this. And two is this. Or heavy then though. I could do this. Still heavy? He applies decay, by the way, so let's resist the decay. And then here, I don't think he applies anything, so we can do... Wow, okay, let's just do this. Okay, so now we have both. We lost a little bit of damage on our advance, but that's pretty fine. John Balatro. Yeah, my character looks very good, very good.
My character looks very good, none of the other characters look as good as mine. I have the best, only the best character. All of the other characters in this game, they look very bad.
I don't get it. His timings are fucking weird. Not. But now at least I'm kind of beast molding him. He's already almost dead. One healing needed. Now we switch our weapon. He does the jumps, right? Whatever this is. up, right? So... Oh, really? Dude, I literally pressed the button when he falls on me. We're so close, but now we're gonna die. Yep. Of course. That one thing was very shit. I don't think that's a good design of that running, flailing, my entire body becomes a hitbox attack. Because I think he was dead if he didn't do that. We were one hit away from staggering him, and then we could have finished him rather easily, I wanna say. Whoops. But because he pushed me and all I saw was his janky, you know, 3D model. And I couldn't really see what the fuck was even happening, and it just kept being a hitbox and hit me like to less than half health from max. Yeah, it doesn't look developed, it doesn't look premeditated. Wow, that's so much delay. Oh, yes, yes. Wow, I got... Wow, this is embarrassing. This happened again. Yeah, this is so much delay. Nobody attacks like that. Why would you attack like that? You'd like leave yourself open for all this time. No, not again. Fuck you. Holy shit. This boss is jank. I think I just simply do not like his design. What the fuck is that? Like... I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not a cool boss to fight. I'm sorry, Liza. This is not a... You didn't cook here. This is a janky ass mess. This phase is a little better other than that... one attack. This is more delicate. I refuse. Oh, he has a follow-up. There we go. You know what would be great? A stagger. There we go. Read. Okay. Okay. Tough boss, but I would say mostly because of how janky it is.
I knew you'd do it. Finally.
But definitely
hero
tough
weapon
boss.
is in my hand.
Especially that it's full or two full phases and both are janky. The first one is definitely much easier. I would say the first phase is just like get used to his combo timing, even though it's hard
See you
to.
at the hotel. Thank you. Let's go back.
The second phase is just very janky. I don't like it, unfortunately. Okay, sorry. It's just bugged. Developers didn't want that. Cleric Beast inspired fight because camera works like shit. Yeah, camera works also like make genuine curse. It makes you feel better. This is one of my least favorite boss fights as well. At least from the main ones. The only reason I placed this boss higher than some is because it really like... Oh yeah. I dislike Coco the most. GG, thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's a...
No. Now, I
Sorry.
love golden egg.
You see,
Let me
just
focus here. Special air girl, move giant submarine.
I just
Wait, that wasn't the... Oh, this is... Okay. I think he's just very janky, and in general in Souls there is a few, yeah, like for example Cleric Beast or King of the Storm, which is just uncool to fight because of how janky it is and how crazy the camera goes and how hard it is to tell which is a hitbox and which is not, and your positioning. Like if a big monster or dragon runs away a lot and you have to run up to them in order to catch up and like hit them, that is... I hate it. I don't think it's a good design at all, and I do not like that one bit. Malum District. Oh, it's that little hut, isn't it?
At the house.
Who else wanted something? You.
I know my way around.
No, but we can actually alter a handle now. I think we'll do that because now we have 5. So either this, but I don't think there will be so many humans anymore. Puppets. I think there will be way more humans. I'll do this. Now we have an S, which is great. Maybe it's a mistake, maybe not. Yeah, the delayed swings of enemies is also one of the things that is definitely not a happy place. Let's do this, because I think the heaviness is starting to become an issue. Now we can actually change it back, but still think that it would be better if we could. this is a must-have, right? This is just stupid not to use. This is okay, and this we can also change. I don't know why I'm still so attached to it. This could be okay. This is, of course, depending on what we're fighting. Maybe actually this, because health, I don't know how big of a health upgrade it is. Okay, Alidoro wanted something, who is downstairs. Did Geppetto want something? I think in general, what I don't like about bosses in Souls is when they behave in a completely unnatural way just to catch you. Like, when someone looks like they're gonna swing, but they hesitate, and then they make another animation.
I remember. I know you.
I don't like that, and I don't think I'm the only one, because it just creates this weird feeling of you did something right, but the game punishes you anyway. I mean, right, as in you feel like you did something right.
I have to see Crod.
Oh, play her some piano. That was nice, wasn't it? Nice.
I heard. I'll tell you one thing. Until everything. The passage and the underground. If we find, I heard them the collapse. People. Thanks. I'm an old.
Oh, Geppetto. Okay. Where's the fucker Alidoro here? And I mean, I understand they use it as a tool to make things more difficult.
What is that?
But
a great weapon.
I still don't like it. Okay, here's the Two Dragon Sword, which is probably the best technique weapon there is, especially that it has a special charge attack, which allows you to parry things in a special way. Fury attack, dodge available. See, there you go. However, as I said, we're not playing Anyone else wanted something? This guy. It is very nice in Lies of P how they added a sword which adds a new mechanic of it's a charge attack, but if you do it well, it also serves as a counter attack. I think it's a very, very cool thing. And I like it. I think my only... What? Where's my weapon? My only problem with it is that, as we already said...
That's when I was... There's but...
The parry timings in this game are very difficult. And that just adds one more layer of difficulty to the, you know, already rather difficult learning curve. So it is very much a late game slash expert kind of thing. So Ongbal loves the weapon, right? Because he can do more with the alternative parry. But it is very very difficult to learn because it is a parry that has a slight delay. It's not like this, where if you think you're hitting it, then it works. It's more like a little delay and then it hits, right? So I can show you later if I decide to take it, just to show it, because I don't know, maybe the what's it called, the amulet is good. Oh yeah, it also stuns, yes. That's what I mean. It's a huge learning curve, but for a huge payoff. If you can master the Two Dragon Sword in this game, then you pretty much are like 50% better than everyone else, I feel. At least from my understanding of like the basics, let's say. I would say it's even more than a second. Wow. And he hits very hard. Okay, and this one also. That's very interesting. Alright. Yeah, exactly. If you are really good at the game, then the two dragons sword just makes you like even better. Is basically what this boils down to. It makes a great player a amazing player or whatever. And as you can see, I am an average player, which I'm fine with. I never claimed to be Giga Chad at Souls. I just beat them multiple times by, you know, learning things and trial and error, but I never said I'm a mega Giga Chad. So I think I'm completely okay with not learning a single weapon in a single one of those games like to its full potential. I don't remember if there's something here or if it's just an ambush. No, there is. And this again, this mining area reminds me of Resident Evil 4 again, where it's the villagers in the castle sequence, which I really like as well. And then the two El Gigantes. Okay, something's gonna hit me here, for sure. I think we're good to have the decay slowing properties. Actually, yeah, this is fine. I can upgrade this back. And I think that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's me and Booster Glaive. By the way, am I missing something? Like, I feel like I am missing something, like a whole section or something. But I know I didn't kill the two big puppets of the future yet. But as I said, maybe I'll just do it off stream before the next stream, because it's been 2 hours and we're still not in the DLC, which saddens me greatly. Dressing nice.
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krot Central Station. I wonder if the alchemists.
Hey, is this chapter 9?
Investigate that area.
Yes. Which is good. We can't do that. Guard performance, I think destructive power. It's fine. Okay, there's 2 of them. Give him a little bit of that. Yeah, it could be a cliffhanger, but honestly, I just kind of want to get there already. Feel like this will be quite painful if I just go like this. Can we do this? No. There's a chest, there's 2 enemies, 3 enemies, and this smelly thing. Maybe we can do this. Oh, not him, him. Nice. I know this could be quite a waste, but nice. I thought he'd come over, but he just decided to projectile me. What an ass. Wasted all my fable on me. I am aware you're gonna do that. I've been gonked all over by this fucking ass. Holy. That all he does? Shoot at the cave? That's it? Wow. Crazy enemy. Okay, whatever. The animation of this thing coming back is also very weird. That's it. Actually, this is my least favorite area. I think my least favorite area is still the rafters, because it's just annoying. Like, no redeeming grace. I don't know how much redeeming grace there is in this one, but I think it's still true. Here it's like a little, at least a little, you know, nostalgic. It's like almost like the beginning of the game, and it's with more enemies, more types of enemies, and you just climb that for free. So at least like a little interesting on that front. But yeah. Like, if I'm being honest, I am not... Like, if I were to rank Lies of P, when it comes to locations, or whatever you want to call it... Yeah, I think I would call it locations. I think it ranks rather low on the... What the fuck? How did none of my fire hit the guy, and yet I got hit by like some random projectiles from a completely different guy? Like, what? Why did he... See this? Okay, now it hit him. How the hell did it not hit him? Now it's hitting this guy. But this and the other one, it just did not hit. Even though it was like in the middle of my fucking flamethrower. Interesting. Or actually, maybe not really, it's just more like annoying. Okay, there's that thing again. That was not really worth it. Or anything else? No? Yeah. As I said, I think Lies of P is a great game. Definitely one of the best Souls, like in general. But the areas I feel most of the time I'm not that happy about. Most of the time. There's some cool ones. But the selling point of this game is not the areas, in my opinion. Because I feel most... No, maybe not most, but like... I can admit that there is quite a few times where I am like, well... this doesn't seem all that fun to go through. And it's not even that it's like, you know, crazy difficult or like annoying like Dark Souls 2 areas, because those are really annoying and that's why I don't like them. It's just like they feel a little janky. Oh, the spitty guy again. That's a cool enemy. He just will continue doing this. Shooting and then going back. And okay. I was gonna say we probably will not be able to fatal him. Unlike Cell, well, if he was so perfect, he wouldn't have lost to a teenager. So, am I right? Or am I right? No. I feel like these guys were kind of supposed to be brain suckers from brain suckers, whatever they're called, the ones from Bloodborne, with their little animation and being only attack they have is a grab. I don't know. Never was a big fan of those. Yeah, yes, I think so. I mean, I can agree to your reasoning. I feel like Souls in general, when it comes to maybe except Elden Ring, because I guess Elden Ring is like the game, right, for that. But I think Souls in general have to have interesting areas in order to be solved. Because the whole point of the first game, fuck you, by the way, was that, where is that thing? Nowhere? Okay, then we'll just get the fuck out. Is that you kind of are in this hub and then you don't really know where to go, but it turns out you can go into multiple places, but then some places are very difficult and they're gonna kick your ass, so you're kind of backtracking, etc, etc, and then, you know, little bit later you realize where you're actually at and where you should have gone, maybe. All right, this wasn't a stagger, this is a stagger. Okay, that was interesting. At least that was very true for one. Oh, his fatal hitbox is in the bench, so I can't hit him. Let's check. Murder puppet, I think it was against humans, right? Yeah. Okay, we're kind of aching for healing, so hopefully we can find some soon. Oh, wait, I'm getting a call. Give me a sec. If my mouse would cooperate. Oh my god. Be right back. I have to take a 20-minute break to go grab some food for my GF. So we'll do this. Sorry about that. And then just so you... Honestly, so either I can just leave it as it is and then you do whatever you want for like 15 to 20 minutes. I'll try to make it 15. Or I'll put something on and then you watch that. But I mean, honestly, if I put you some YouTube videos on this screen, you'll just put your own up, right? So I'll just let this screen play and I'll be back in like hopefully 15 minutes. I just need to buy some food. And then I'm back. And then we'll continue playing for like maybe another hour. So I hope that's okay. I mean, mostly talking to Scooby here. Because I haven't seen anyone else talking in the chat for a while. But yeah, give me a moment. Watch at this cozy screen with this cozy music and I'll be back. Yeah, exactly. Do your own thing and be back in like 15 minutes. Right. Yeah. And we're back. Liza. Sorry. Said it a bit prematurely. I said we're back with Lies of P. I see, unless OBS is gooky, nobody left. We're still at 9 viewers. I also decided to get myself a little treat. Silence, bank account. Little treat is talking. Or speaking. Which is dates. We have these things here. Which are dates that are made to taste like candy. But it ain't candy. So it's cool because it's nice and sweet, but it's also not just sugar. Honestly, I'm all for it. Because what I need is something tasty to chew on, not necessarily... Oh, that was amazing. Okay. Wow, that did nothing. No wonder I never used it. Thought it would restore it to max, but I guess not. Okay, so we killed those two guys for no reason other than a little bit of lore. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's it. So we will go up this ladder. Or I will. I mean, I'll go up the ladder. You will watch. I wonder if a Twitch Plays Souls would actually ever work. Like, if it's a possibility. Doesn't sound like one. Oh no. Special resistance ampule. You know what? Since I think Scooby said he's back at 10 and he's the main guy behind my chat, at least right now, I will also quickly make myself a warm drink. So I can continue playing the game with a warm drink in my hand. So give me 3 minutes. Well, I wanted to make myself a coffee, and I forgot you need to press twice if you want a small one, and I have 2 coffees. So, I mean decaf, so. Oh well, we deal with it. Okay, before that, well, let's check out here. Okay, nothing. Welcome back, Scooby. Thanks for waiting. For your favorite YouTube guy who makes videos, aka Papa Grab the Door, because obviously you think I'm your favorite guy, otherwise you would have never considered subscribing. I don't know if you're subscribed. Oh, it's these guys. I remember this area. Yeah, exactly. This is great. This is another one of those fuck this place moments. Wow, I can't even open the chest. Oh, and I can't even aim at them. I can't even move, apparently. And again, they're not taking damage. Okay, so how do I make it so that they, the fire explodes? Oh wow, and one of them is full health. What is the fuck is going on? Like, see? You can't do anything. I don't know what they're cooking, but they're not cooking. This area is fucking trash. One of them is dead. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Holy shit, this area sucks, dude. How is this one still full health? Okay, I don't know how to make the fire explode. And the worst part is they're just gonna spam it. They're not even like gonna try different things. They're just gonna spam the hook. Holy shit, that sucks ass. Have I grabbed the door? You just watched an old video of mine. Which one? Oh yeah, the Master Chef weapon, which is a technique weapon, which we won't use. Interesting charge attack. I don't even think this little side way is even that bad. Of course, I'm reacting like this because it's annoying, but that's kind of it. It's just very annoying. Because you just spam the hook, they get to you, they interrupt you, yeah. Like, anything spam is annoying. Like, can we agree on that? Whether it's tags or, you know, combos or projectiles, whatever it is that's spamming is just annoying. And I think there's no exceptions other than maybe spamming wins. Spamming stat boost. The Shedinja video, really? Hello, Karan. How are you? Yeah, nice. Shedinja video, classic. Probably still my most watched video, right? Spam is fine in some cases. Yeah, but which case? That's what I would like to know, because to me spam is always bad. I just do not enjoy playing versus spam of any sort. The only exception I can think of is what's his name in Sekiro? The guy with long claws, giraffe or whatever. He has a weird name. Centipede giraffe, something like that. Because his entire boss battle is spam. He spams the same attack and you just parry it to death and then the battle is over. Oh. That guy, sure. Oh, it's this. This guy or girl on my first playthrough was really difficult. And then on my second playthrough I stomped her. See what happens now. And by the way, I don't think I want an empty this. I'd rather use a maybe just this.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got. Welcome to the city of the future. And the future is death.
Yeah, like that. I'm not sure what to do. What is going on? Like, sometimes I'm just not sure what I'm looking at.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Love the enemy that I cannot hit. Ah. This is one more of those what I just mentioned. This enemy just spams attack. It will spam like 3-hit combo. It will try to close the gap by jumping and throwing things, but it's honestly just an annoying disturbance. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but this entire time... Oh, I probably need to kill this guy because otherwise he will be... This entire fight, I couldn't get the stagger because they just kept either running away or jumping away or...
Hand over all you got.
Yeah, like the timing of their attack is like invisible.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Can't even jump away, see? Let's find a fuse or healing. reading? How did it know I was gonna attack in that exact
In a
second?
city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, never mind.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Who asked? I don't know why you're keeping talking about this. I'm starting to feel like Puppet String is actually gonna still be my best friend. Why does he keep doing that? I'm not pressing him to avoid the backwards.
I don't want to die. I just wanted a full belly.
I don't care.
Not so long.
Yeah, this is again my philosophy in playing games. And I really don't think that's a flawed philosophy by any means, but prove me wrong. Is that you have fun. Whatever the game is, sorry. Whatever the game is, if it's a board game that you play with friends, if it's Souls-like, if it's a fucking Tamagotchi, I think number one thing that the game should achieve is that you're having fun. And then the secondary objectives of, you know, oh, it has to prove a challenge, it has to be this and that, it has to make money, I don't know, whatever, is secondary. The first primary objective of a game is that you're having fun. And I am having fun playing this game, but when I fight things like this weasel robber or whatever the fuck it was called, I am not having so much fun because of the nature of it just goes for free moves over and over, and they're not even that fun to parry or dodge or to attack it. Because compared to something like, for example, Lady Maria from Hunter, All Hunters, who is you're a hunter, she's a hunter, and you have a hunter versus hunter 1v1. That is an extremely cool fight, because what she does is very much similar to what you would be doing. So you feel there is like a connection kind of, and you feel like you're fighting another hunter in flesh and bone. And then she kind of does the whole blood thing, but that's because she's a boss, blah blah blah, you know, it makes sense. And you really do feel that this is what it should have been, right? And I feel with the stalkers in this game, that feeling is just not there. I don't feel I'm fighting another stalker, I just feel I'm fighting someone who goes for 2 moves. Maybe 3. Like, the Owl Doctor was also like, he had 2 moves and a knife throw. This guy had 3 moves and a rock throw. So, again, it's not the end of the world. There's still fun to be had, and I'm sure different people have that fun. I just feel like, to me, there's a aspect of this could have been more fun if it wasn't so spammy and whatever, and then I just lose that part. German is built different. Yeah, he's still in the vein of what I was just saying, of course. Let's move back because that will just happen again. I just felt it better with Maria. I don't know. I just did. But I cannot deny that German is also definitely a hunter v hunter face-off. which is really cool. So as long as an enemy is fun to fight, because you feel like Ishin, holy fuck, Ishin, despite him having some, you know, questionable possession of a handgun in that era, and having maybe a little bit of a clunky hitbox on his spear, Ishin is a fantastic fight. There is not a moment in an Ishin fight where I don't feel like this is completely fair. It is making me feel like my mistakes are punished and I'm having fun. He has a lot of moves. He has a lot of, you know, lightning. He shoots that fucking gun of his. He swings his sword, swings his spear, does some crazy attacks, blah blah blah. It just feels really, really good. There's really not a moment in a Ishin fight where I'm like, oh, he's spamming this again. It's so bullshit. Yeah, I agree. Bringing Ishin is just unfair. Hey, he is a existing boss in a catalog of games. How is that unfair? I know he's like on a different scale. But like, honestly, it's not just Ishin. I feel like many Sekiro bosses who are not like, you know, Snake Eyes or Giraffe, like some of the more main ones, are like that. Like Owl, Father Owl, even Genichiro, even though he's a little off on the scale, but even Genichiro, I would say, is still there. Lady Butterfly, even though like on subsequent playthroughs she is definitely not in the same vein anymore, but even her, I would say, is a good example. Right. His I'm gonna get fatal animation did more damage than his actual attack. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. And yes, I think the main bosses in Sekiro, Mjolnir, yeah, I think I was actually looking forward to this one as well, kind of. Oh, maybe not. Wait, wasn't it an advanced weapon as well? Am I crazy? I was sure this is an electric weapon. I guess not. Huh. But as I was saying, everything in Sekiro that is like one of those that you can replay later. So not the bull, not the Snake Eyes, not the, definitely not the headless. Like, fuck the headless. Headless is one of those bosses which even when I understand what they are and how to fight them, they can go fuck right off. I do not want to have anything to do with headless ever. Like, I agreed, I made an agreement with the game that I will never fight a headless, no matter what they do. Even if they put the fucking mortal blade behind it in a randomizer, I will not fight that. Oh shit, enemy. Because I really dislike the headless. Or more like, the fuck off. Oh really? It's pure motivity? That's so sad. I was almost sure we can use that one, but I guess not. Too bad. Let's just heal. Better to do that. You know, I also really like fighting, and I don't think many people share that opinion too much. what's her name? Monk. Or no, the true monk. I mean, maybe not even that people don't share that opinion. I just never see her very high on the, you know, rankings of boss fights in the game. And I think Monk is a really cool encounter. Maybe, except the random ass... Oh, fuck you. Two of them. Maybe except the random ass spews from the bug, which basically can kill you instantly if you allow it to. The terror. Honestly, terror and enfeebled is such a annoying mechanic, and thankfully enfeebled is linked to like one enemy. Both. Because they're the same boss, just one is one phase and the other has 3 phases. Or technically 2 phases. I think in my entire Sekiro career I only fought second phase Monk once. Because I missed the death blow on the tree jump. So yeah, to me it's a 2-phase boss. But I did fight it once and it also was not that bad. I don't know. I think consensus is Sekiro did everything right about the bosses except the fucking headless asshole. Unfortunately, the story or the locations weren't that hype, at least to me. I don't remember fighting this enemy, if I can be quite honest. I don't know why, but he rings no bells. Which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, headless is just not fun. That's all, like, the past 5 minutes, I was on this tirade how games should be fun first and foremost. And the headless is simply not fun because of the whole mechanic of slowing you down, putting you in terror, even when you do a perfect deflect. Like, the whole design of that enemy or mini boss is not fun. Because in Sekiro, what I like to do is clash swords with a swordsman enemy who usually started off stronger than me. I mean, you know, kicked my ass. And then I learned how to best them, and turns out I was the better Sekiro. But that fucking headless enemy is just absolute dog shit. Yeah, I agree. Shichiman Warrior is better. He's not a great fight either, but Shichiman Warrior, at least with the confetti, feels much more like a fight. And I actually, well, I'm not saying I am having loads of fun fighting Shichiman, but at least it's a understandable and bearable fight. Yeah, these things for weight. I'll get one. Okay. Yeah, the underwater fights, like, let's not even mention those, because the only thing you get from that is like the sugars, and who really cares?
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat's Central Station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and keep moving.
This is all still carcasses, right? Like still weak to fire. What was that? Oh, I'm dead. Did you notice how he teleported to hit me? Doesn't matter that we fell. We have the respawn point right here. By the way, am I getting close to the DLC entry point, or... Like, what I'm asking is, if I decide to speedrun this part, am I gonna get there soon, or is it still like, you know, a while away? Okay. So if we beat the parade guy, then we can I like how these guys become resistant to charge attack stagger. Like, that's not a delay. That's purposefully waiting for ages. I need something against disruption. Like, that guy's attack is not a delay. It's absolutely... You get it very unceremoniously. Wow, really? Legend of P. Also, hello, Dalek. How are you today? Or tonight? Depends on where you're at. Wait, that butterfly disappeared again. Is that the point? Is it supposed to disappear, or... I'm not... Oh, there it is. And now it's gone. 10 PM in Spain. Yeah, it's like 10:30 here. So I'm still okay to go a while longer. I'm not sure if that butterfly is just supposed to do that. Feels kind of weird. Oh, you fucking ass. doing right. I'm playing, you know, Lies of P and promising a DLC for quite a while. But it seems like the game has other plans. Oh my god. But this is stream number 5 and it's nearing its end slowly, and I still haven't gotten to the DLC. They decided to put it very late in the game, which I guess is fine. However, it means that we need to spend, as you can see, more time. Jesus! More time in the main game, which I already did twice, as opposed to just going for the, you know, the DLC. Again, I pressed a button. Again, I pressed the button for heal. Turns out that it didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely sometimes feel like you need to press twice in order for the things you wanted to happen. Okay, I'm glad we hit each other. My nose is black. By the end of the stream, I will have access to it. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Or not the problem, but, you know, I was hoping to have access to it halfway through this stream, so that we could start actually exploring it, because right now when I get to it, I'm probably gonna have to end. Which, I mean, it is what it is, but it is kind of sad. Bulbasaur? Maybe. Yeah, I heard you say it last time, I think. Ah. But that doesn't help me here, you know. This is the first playthrough of this save file. Maybe I should have done old save file and just load the New Game Plus with it. Alright, let's go this way. Hopefully we don't get blasted by anyone. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I agree. I think this is very close to our bonfire. Well, now we will just find out by being spawned there. Yeah, that is one way of shortcutting. Yeah. So just kind of take a run. Maybe I should pay attention to that too. Yeah. I don't get it. Like, what is the stagger gameplay? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Inconsistency, Mr. Lies of P. But also keep in mind, for those who've been on all my streams so far of this game, even when I say things like that, that doesn't mean that this game is much worse. This game is still really good, and I really like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't complain. Because you can imagine that posters don't quit. Quitters don't post. Which means that if I wasn't so vocal about the flaws and what I don't like and what I like in general about this game, then I would just pretty much not be as into it, right? I'll be more inclined to just throw in the towel and say, nope, this game sucks. But it don't. That's the whole point. It is far from perfect, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of moments, like for example this guy who what was that, a 10-hit combo? Oh, lovely. Yeah, that... What the fuck was that? Can someone explain what the logic was here? I got stuck by his stupid body in my face, so that the camera didn't even know what was happening. Couldn't get out because there was a tiny bit of rock that P couldn't get over, because he's a game character who, you know, cannot get over a tiny bit of rock if it's in his way. And then that guy just, without stopping, went for like 10-hit combos. And he did one after another, after another, after another. So my question to you is, what's... Oh, and again. Wow, okay, never mind. Just don't stagger when I'm fucking hitting you with a hot-ass dagger. With a booster glaive attack. I don't know, I feel like some enemies in this game are just like... There's some design thought, and then it's gone. Like, poof. I had an idea, and then, okay, that's it. We're just gonna make him punch a lot. Wait, how do I avoid that? How? And he still kept going. He just kept going. He just kept going. I parried all three of them and I went for my attack, but it didn't matter because he was still not done with his 10-hit combo. That's what I mean. What was the idea there? Am I just supposed to parry him until his stagger bar fills and then I maybe try to find a moment where I can charge attack? Or what? He never stopped attacking. Even after 3 successful deflects, full deflects, no damage taken. My god, and this again. Okay, you know what? Sure. Yeah, just like 80% of my health. Because I am charge attacking you with full force and you just decide to charge attack me. Questionable. All I'm saying is this is very questionable choices. Okay, I'm dead. Look. Guaranteed. Told you. Oh, I survived because like the frame before I'm dead. What the fuck? Like, what? Can you stop attacking for like a split second? Just stop attacking for like 0.5 seconds so I can maybe squeeze in an attack. That would be very cool, man. You know, in a game where I'm supposed to deal damage to you, that would be super cool if I could. Because I don't think you attacking infinitely is gonna progress my game. Mr. Random ass enemy. I don't want to cheese it. I want to kill him, but like... What the fuck, you know? At least this guy we got, like, without taking damage. If I could deal damage to him, that would be great, but I just don't feel like I can. Unless, I mean, other than here. And then maybe do this. Yeah. Sure. 4-0. No time to heal, attack, or get out of the way. The only way is to perfect parry that. And if you don't know the timing, you're dead. I literally do not remember this guy being such a problem in my previous playthroughs, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I'm not using Bone Cutter Saw and Puppet String and Booster Glaive combo, but I'm not sure what's happening. Like, I don't know what to do other than, yeah, just try 5 more times and hope he misses. Press the Fable Art button. Really? Nope. Ah, see, now it works because I did press that. Ah, okay, so that pretty much is the key. Do a perfect parry, otherwise, nope. Okay, ah, I see. Yeah, you have to learn exactly when to perfect parry. That is the solution to this enemy. So good luck when good luck if you don't parry in this game. Yeah, I literally do not remember that guy being such a problem. I don't know if they changed him or something. But yeah, thanks for letting me know how to use the explosion, Scooby. But was that written anywhere, or? I mean, in the game, not in the wiki, but in the game, was that called out anywhere? How you do that? I have to do my Italian. Honestly, I don't know. Duolingo is for me. I don't think I'm learning Italian. Every time I try to speak to an Italian, I don't know what to say. Yeah, this game says holds to fire, but not press Fable Art to explode. So technically it's not telling you the truth. And by the way, is the salamander blade the only fire weapon? Is there really not a better fire weapon than this tiny ass dagger? I mean, I don't know. Like, first of all, it does the same things over and over in not an engaging way. I mean, I understand, you know, learning a language is mostly a repetition and actually using it. But I wouldn't say that hearing in the same session, hearing the same sentence 5 times and filling out the same gap is good. Oh. That's one. And two, I just genuinely do not learn from it. Like, I learned words, but anytime I talk to an Italian in my workspace or my Italian friends, talk, as in, you know, try to entertain them with speaking Italian, I'm always like completely lost for what to say. So I would say, I don't know. It can be like step point 0.5 or 0.5 of learning a language, but I'm not sure where I'm going, to be honest. Oh, this guy explodes, right? Yeah. I think you could have dropped there, but... Well, this will obviously come in handy at some point. I don't remember exactly where it goes, but... Oh, is this the Illusion Walker room soon? Oh, you're learning Japanese from it. Maybe that's also different, because like the language is completely different, the writing is different. Yeah, this is the Speaker of Illusions, whatever. Walker of Illusions. Oh my god. Another boss who never stops attacking. Yeah, never stops attacking. Never. Remember, guys, never stop. Oh, it's human? It's not a carcass? You know what? Flamberjay. Cool arm. Definitely kind of sorta nice, but I'm sorry, but like nothing comes close to a puppet string. Nothing. Like this game, arms or Legion arms are definitely unbalanced on that front. The puppet string, when you upgrade it, which I will do now, is just a brainless choice. This, we need this. So we need 3 Legion calibers.
I know my way.
By the way, we can do this. Oh no, ergo. Ah, we can do this, right? Do it like this, so we don't have to. Can only upgrade one more. I think we'll go for this, and then we'll go for... Actually, let's get all to 8 again. Need to catch her fast. It's alright, man. I don't think we're gonna get to the DLC today, by the way. Because it's been 3.5 hours and I'm getting a little tired. Okay, what's the closest? Because I know I dropped the ladder, I just don't remember from where. Was it like somewhere here? No. Let me try here, but if it's not here, then no. But it's funny how small alleyway. Where? Here? Oh, here? Yes. It's funny how when I started talking about how I don't like spam in games, every enemy we met was spamming. The guy with the headbutts, this boss, the one before it, everybody was spamming the fuck out of their mind. Actually, by the way, since we're here, I think there's something here when you drop down. Oh, there's a chest. I did remember correctly that there was something. Aha! Interesting. Yeah, and that's what I meant. That's kind of the problem, honestly. That the later areas in this game seem to have a lot of those enemies whose difficulty level is pretty much I spam. Oh, the weasel, right? Everybody so far who isn't just a normal enemy, their goal was to spam. We're going the wrong way. And I just can't say I am a big fan. No, you can leave that stick for yourself. Have fun with it. Okay, here. Here, okay. Okay. She has no tells. I think that's the biggest problem. Because from the moment she starts an animation to the moment you're supposed to parry is like almost none. At least it looks like there's none. It just looks like you took damage. And then you see that she actually flung either of her weapons. So I'm not sure exactly how to properly address that other than hold the block. Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's see. I just remember she's very annoying and spammy. Yeah, like this. And like this. And we missed. Ha. And still not done. Still not done. Like 4 more hits. 4. Oh, my favorite. Not being able to see. Not being able to heal either. I haven't avoided that once. Nope. Yeah, I mean, sure, predict an attack, but when the attack is comprised of 6 different attacks and then the tail is 0, then all that the difficulty of this boss is having to play it so many times that you just, like, pretty much learn it by heart. And I don't really like that. I like having the flexibility of, you know, I saw it and I reacted to what I saw or heard or whatever, rather than, oh yeah, this is a 5-hit combo, which the timing is like this because I just know how to press the button, and the tail is pretty much none, so, you know, I'm glad I remember. And I don't know. Yeah, the parry window is literally so little that even when I feel I press on this, on the moment she attacks, I still don't. I hope the DLC is not like that, because that is my biggest problem with Shadow of the Earth Tree. Is that most of the bosses are more like the end game of Elden Ring, where everything just spams you with attacks and delays, and, you know, has 5-hit combos where they at the end of it run away. Like, Elden Ring to me is super nice. That first playthrough is whatever, because that was a completely different thing, right? Okay, see ya, Dalek. But the subsequent playthroughs of Elden Ring to me... Oh, what is this? Ah, this rope. Was never... like, nothing I did was parried. Again. Nah, I don't think I can learn it right now, so I'll just hope I can do it by chance. Right, that was the one where you have literally no chance to. Nope, not this time either. And not this time either. Maybe none of the times, really. Maybe that's okay. No. Wow. Like, I can't even heal. Came close, but again, pure chance, pure chance. If you ever want to make me struggle in a Souls-like, design a boss that spams attacks. That you have very little time to even consider pressing a button that's not the deflect button. Because God forbid that the Souls game boss has pacing in the later stages of the game, right? Like, it cannot. It has to keep attacking. As soon as it's done, remember to cue an animation of the next attack. Also no. What was that? Rather than grinding the... What the fuck? Like, I'm pressing... Okay, no, you know what? This is getting really annoying because I'm pressing the button, the X button, to do things and nothing is happening. The moment I saw that she got fataled by me, I started grinding my weapon and guess what happened? Nothing. I was not grinding my weapon. I don't know if you saw that. Now that was the wrong button. But the moment she got fataled and was pushed back, I pressed the X button on my grinder in order to grind the weapon up. And then nothing happened. And this is not the first time where I try to heal, nothing happens, where I try to block, nothing happens. I am honestly starting to doubt if it's just my skill issue, because obviously it is, or if it's also something about that, because I have now concrete proof of that. Like, honestly, I think it's best if I just keep spamming buttons. Okay, heal. Thank you. She did nothing. Oh, I didn't repair it. Repair the fucking weapon! Holy shit. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, I am starting to feel there's also an element of that. Because right now it went better. I felt more in control, and I was also way more deliberate about my button presses, and I was pressing them twice to make sure that they worked. I will probably go and calibrate my gamepad or something when I finish, just to make sure that it works as expected. Because I kid you not, like,
communication through ergo, an interesting part.
I don't know. In battle, I had so many moments where I press something and nothing happened.
Your lies will be useless in the new world, the world of
Yeah, spammy boss. I think the most important part was to learn the 5-hit combo, because that's the most you can parry.
No time to lose.
And the more you parry, the better. Only this boss left, yeah. I have a request from the GF to put food in the oven. So it's a carcass, right? Or is it the puppet?
Oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. All right, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Carcass or puppet? Carcass, okay. I'll actually yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna recalibrate my gamepad. Okay, final boss before the DLC. Oh man. Why am I not healing? I'm dead. I don't know. I'm kind of distracted a little bit now. Have to do it really quick. Literally just looked. Okay. Let's try to kill him very quick. Because yeah, as I said, I'm a bit distracted because I'm looking at the time. She said to put the food in like in 10 minutes, and she said it 5 minutes ago. So quick boss. And honestly, 3 hours 40 minutes is what I'm trying to say off the stream. So I'm just getting a little fatigued after a whole day of work, and also a lot of stream now. Like, what? Holy input lag. This was crazy. I don't think you can see that, but the input lag on the hit into heal was insane. I don't know if I actually hit him or not. Need to get my stamina back a bit. Red, 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 red. Maybe we should get the fucking amulet, because I'm getting a little tired. Red attacks, my beloved. There should be a, honestly, there should be a tutorial of timings. Not a tutorial as in pop-up, you know, window and like, here is what it's just more like You can get something and you can practice only the red timings rather than having to run back, go for the fog, see the animation. Well, it's just like, here is a test of parrying the red attacks. Dude, I cannot fucking see. Alright, I'm getting a little pissed. Not even at the game itself, just like everything. Oh, I can't move? What was that? Why couldn't I move? What is going on? Why are none of my blocks doing anything? I'm down to 1 already? Okay, I don't know. I'll just, you know... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. All good. All good. I really don't care. Alright. That's okay. All right, I think I'll end it here. I'm just tired. I think I'm just doing way worse than I can because I'm just so tired after after a whole day and 4 hours of stream. I think I had enough. That's put it plainly. Especially the gauntlet of spammers. Starting from the green monster, the weasel, the Walker of Illusion, that random fucking thing with the headbutts. Lock the P-Organ ability to guard red attacks after 3 playthroughs? What? Look into the... Yeah, I will. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm using... the cable? No, cable should be more safer, right? Cable should be less latency than Bluetooth. I don't know, but like at this point I am just not having too much fun and I'm very, very tired. And honestly, for good reason. It's like 15 past 11 and a full day of work. Just came home 8 and I started streaming, so I think it's just my limit. But hey, tomorrow / Wednesday, I don't know if tomorrow I'll have time, maybe. Can't promise it, but if I do, then tomorrow we will kill this guy pretty easily, I would say. Is at least my estimate of a fresh approach. So maybe 1 or 2 tries, we'll kill this guy. And then we'll get to the DLC finally, after 5 streams. So I'm just gonna regenerate my batteries and we'll do that. But again, thank you for joining. As always, it's been nice to see people coming in and watching a non-Pokemon game, even if it's, you know, 9 viewers. I still appreciate it a lot. So yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday is what I can kind of promise. So let's just see. But thanks for today, and I'm just gonna go and pretty much go to sleep. Like maybe watch a series and then brush my teeth and go to sleep. Great. I'll see you then, Scooby.